Hello, lovely Facebook family, Instagram,
YouTube, Twitter,
whatever,
world,
people.
everybody.
Okay,
What's up?
so we're all quarantined in. So I figured we should invite you in on our quarantine conversation. So this is what happened. We're still working from home. So Jonathan has things to rehearse and read and study and make calls, all that stuff. So we agreed, okay, he's gonna go. I'm gonna hang out with the girls. He's gonna go back to the bedroom, grind it out. When he comes out, then I'll be able to go. So then,
And meanwhile, mommy is working from home too. So in a weird way, we're actually working more somehow. I'm more tired now in this little quarantine thing than I have been in like the last month. So we're working hard. That said, this is where it all jumped off. So I took a little study break. Was listening to one of my favorite podcast/radio shows, and they mentioned how they're doing some spring cleaning, right, or just kind of cleaning out a cupboard, cleaning out a pantry, right. My man says that his wife and his daughter started yelling at him because he had some open bags of food in the pantry, whatever. That's irrelevant. I go to the refrigerator. I get an orange. Now, this is fresh on my mind, right? I say, man, we got to clean this refrigerator. This one starts going off, right? Because I simply made the statement, now we got to clean up around here. So go ahead. Go ahead. Share your perspective.
we agreed he was going to work. He goes in the refrigerator, gets the orange. He notices there's a little tripe down in the little bottom drawers. You know, a little orange.
Trife is extra. We're not going to tell these people it's trife.
Like onion peel. You know how like the onion peel paper gets down in there, or like.
We need to just clean up a little bit. That's all.
Either way it goes. He goes down to the drawer. He goes, oh, we need to clean this up. Takes his orange,
Right.
closes the refrigerator.
Yes. And proceeds to
politely
go back to work. Yes.
So my conversation, I wasn't going off, but my conversation is, why when you notice something, it's not, I'm going to do, he could have said, when I'm done working, I'm going to come clean this refrigerator. No, his tail says, we, and then politely
I feel
exits.
like,
So I am feeling like he is in subconsciously joining me into his observation instead of him just doing it.
okay. There's so many reasons why this is so ridiculous to me. But the highlight of it all, we both use the refrigerator.
We do.
We both dirty the
Okay,
Okay, one second,
okay?
Joy, okay? We both dirty the refrigerator. Therefore, it would only make sense that we both eventually would clean the refrigerator. Now, the truth of it is this. My wife felt like, Joy.
Just let's make it through. Come on.
My wife felt like, in me saying, we need to clean this up, that actually means she needed to get up and clean it up in that moment.
That's what it meant.
In no world did I say that, or is that what it meant? She took it that way.
What world would you say we need to do something and you go off to productively work that I would just
because
sit and not do what we need to do?
Why would you do what we need to?
You made the observation
we're missing the term
for me to
we.
Do it.
We're missing the term. There's a very important word that we're missing here. The word is we. We just and prior
50% of we left the room.
Because we just agreed, I'm gonna go back and get this work done for about an hour and a half. Then I'm gonna come out so you can take your meeting at 3:00. So that's what we decided. Then when I said we need to go ahead and clean this, in no world does that mean in this moment. What that means is eventually when we decide we have time to, we'll clean it up. Now because you took it a certain way, because you heard something that was never said. You know what it's like? It's like public speaking or preaching. You know how folk always hear something you never said? You heard something that I never said nor
That's exactly
intimated.
What you said and intimated. I never used that word. The point is, you don't need to. No, man, I love you too, but you don't need to say what we need to do until you're exactly. Until
The thing is this. Okay, the thing is
you didn't
this.
say
Let's
like.
get to. Let's
I just
get
feel
to.
like
Let's
you
get.
could have said, "Dang, it's dirty. I'm gonna do it when I get available." By saying we, I feel like
Because
you're gonna accidentally
Listen.
Make me do it.
The truth is this, then we need to wrap this video. We communicate differently, right? Like every other marriage, you have two different people, we hear things different, we communicate different. Jocelyn is a very literal person, right? And even though she's literal, she can still kind of take inferences that weren't meant to be, which is very true, and you know that. I tend to communicate a different way. So when I say we need to clean it, that's really just a general statement in my mind of, yeah, man, we need to clean up a little bit. That's all that means.
Okay,
when she hears we need to clean it, she hears, oh, this is something we need to do, but he's going to do work, so that means he wants me to do it, which was never said.
Okay.
But we just communicate differently.
This is how we about to get this video. Watch this.
We're about to get this video.
In making that statement,
yes.
Did you make a plan for you to do it?
No. Absolutely not. Nor did I say I was gonna do it.
Y'all, so you just making statements about what we do without the actual mental thought of how he's gonna do it. God. So what does that mean?
Y'all listen.
He said we
are y'all listening
and never thought about how he was. He didn't say I'm going to do my work and when I get out, I'm going to do it.
Do y'all hear
this?
He
said we need to and never actually conceptualized the fact of
not.
So who is he expecting? Who are we? You gonna do it? Huh? Are you going to do it? You going to clean up?
Babe.
Are you sleepy? I'm sorry.
She is sleepy. Stop shaking my baby. Listen, put it down. Babe, we, Jonathan and Jocelyn Kirkland are the we. So when I said we need to clean it, I literally meant eventually we together will formulate a plan as to how we'll clean up a little bit. We together.
It's I'm about to push myself in the eye.
It's a general statement.
It is not a general statement. So ultimately, what you are saying is that when you make a we statement,
that it's a we statement. The same. You know what's bugging me about this? This is what's bugging me.
It's so funny that he doesn't understand.
It's
what's happening.
I'm flabbergasted that you can't understand what's happening.
Being louder is not going to make it any more make sense.
First of all, shut up. Don't worry about how loud I am. What I'm saying is this. Can y'all feel me on this? And
no, they
I want
don't.
all the comments. I want all the comments because what I'm struggling.
And if you comment on his side, you got to work.
This is where I'm struggling. We both use the refrigerator. In what world would I clean the thing that we both use?
You about to make me throw up and punch you in the ass.
Jocelyn.
In what world would you clean what we both do? That is literally what we do.
Okay,
when
then.
I
Okay,
notice
but what I'm saying is
clean
this.
it.
Sure,
when I notice something's done, I don't look at the thing and say,
we both do.
We need to do this.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So what you're saying is this. This is what you. Okay, I think I get it now. I think I get it. What you're saying is, regardless of who dirtied it, if you see that it's dirty, then you should clean it.
And then you have the gall to call it out. There are toys on the floor right now.
Right, and I'm gonna and every night I clean up after the baby. Stop playing with me.
You don't,
Jocelyn.
Wait, I'm not denying that you clean up at night. Okay.
I see, Joy. We're coming, sweetie.
I'm not saying you don't clean up at night. You do. What I'm saying right now is that there are counting blocks on the floor right now.
Right.
We both see them.
Right.
If I have the gall to mention there are counting blocks on the floor, then that means that I can get them. I don't say there are counting blocks on the floor and then say we need to do something about it and then walk away.
I'm not gonna stop the work I'm doing and go clean the whole refrigerator.
He about to get through in the trash can.
To clean the whole refrigerator? That's gonna take like an hour. It's gonna take like refrigerator. That's what when I look at it, see, again, it comes back to communication, y'all. I see it and say, man, we need to clean this up. Essentially, that's saying me at some point, her, whomever, we're going to formulate a plan as to how we're going to clean it up. It might be me, but know that it's taking me a while. I'll be taking an hour, 2 hours to clean our refrigerator. I wasn't talking about the one little stupid tray at the bottom. That's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the entire, we got to clean this thing out. And that's a project. That's not picking up 2 little blocks on the floor, dog. That's why I say by irrational. This is a 2-second job. Let me pick these little blocks up to clean the whole fridge, take out all the food, do all the stuff.
And I'm still married to you, but you are. Do y'all understand? Okay, so let's make some good of this because this is almost a 10-minute video of frustration. He still don't get it, and we both are not on the same page.
I thought I did get it, but I don't. All I'm saying is this: I tend to speak in general statements. So and it's not even a statement that necessarily deserved a response. In me saying, yeah, we need to clean up. All I expected, really, you didn't have to say nothing, or you could have said, yeah, we do need to clean up a little bit. Yeah, well,
but
let's
what
get on
type
that.
of trifling is that? that. Like,
that's not trifling.
You dragged me into it. You should have said, I need to clean up. And then I could say, yeah, you do need to clean up. By you saying,
do y'all hear that?
Do you see how fascinating it is that he actually
let's
believes
let's
that
do
he
this.
makes
Let's
sense?
do this. Let's do this.
He really
this
thinks
video,
he makes sense.
I want to know
crazy.
whoever's made it through this whole video.
They gone now because they can't believe that you are so
please comment
weird.
And please tell my wife how ridiculous this thing sounds. That we both have dirtied something up that we as a family
literally
use. And then
that
I
is
say,
life.
and then I say, we need to clean this. And then her expectation is, that's right, you need to clean it.
Don't bring it up if you don't plan on doing it. You never intended on doing it. You said we would, with the assumption that I would.
See what we're dealing with? What we're dealing with is, let me be careful so I don't get
when
in
we
trouble.
eat, because you're about to get in trouble. When we eat daily,
what
and
we
I
dealing
cook
with?
dinner,
Hold on.
I don't say we
Babe.
need to thaw out the chicken. I say let me take out that chicken.
Jocelyn, this is what I think it is. She heard something that struck a chord because at some point in her life's journey, that big.
Don't blame it on my life. I'm talking about you. You hear what he said? Psychologically,
Jocelyn, it has to be though, because why would you
Jonathan,
hear? Why would you
I
hear?
heard you say,
Bruh.
we need to clean the refrigerator.
and then you heard that, and then you in your mind said, "Oh, he trying to say I need to do it."
Did you intend on you cleaning the refrigerator?
Eventually, yes, we would. Eventually, we would set a plan. I didn't listen. This is what I understand. I didn't intend on nothing. All I said was, "Man, we need to clean this up," and that's it. That's it. That's how men's brains work, dog. Nobody intended. I didn't see the refrigerator and say, "Okay, tomorrow at 9:57 a.m., I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna take everything out. I'm gonna clean the refrigerator."
But
Nor did I
that
say
is the problem.
tonight at 8 p.m. Jocelyn gonna clean the refrigerator. No, all I'm saying is, stop. All I'm saying is that we need to get to it eventually.
But
and however that looks, it don't matter how look. I might end up doing it. We might do it together. It don't matter how it end up looking. But it just eventually we need to talk.
Corona, you got us up in this house twisted. What I am saying is,
she done poured out all that pancake mix. What are you saying, boo? Come on, we gotta wrap this up. This is long. People done tapped out by now.
Ain't nobody tapped out because they're fascinated at how
ridiculous you sound.
What I'm saying is, as a woman,
see,
I don't make plans and then say we should and leave them undone. Whenever I make a statement, where her thing at? Because she's drooling on me. Whenever I make a statement, I make a plan too. If I say,
Jocelyn, you don't, dog.
Here you go, talking. I'm not done. When I say we need to do something, or like if I was going to work like you, which now is 15 minutes to say work, but you're gonna get to your work and you're gonna have. But if I was saying I'm going to go do my work, the statement I would have made would have been, "Dang, this looks awful." You know what? I'm gonna wait.
Sorry, go ahead.
The statement I would have made would have been along the lines of, "Dang, this looks awful. When I get done, I'm gonna clean this refrigerator. That's what I'm gonna do." Your tail had no intentions of you doing it.
That's not true.
Not in real time.
Not in real time. No,
but you shared it with me. So then,
I was just making a general statement. It ain't got nothing to do with real time, full time, fake time, past time. All I was saying is a general statement of, man, we need to get this done. And don't say as a woman, that's not fair. That's not a fair statement because you're assuming that I wouldn't do it.
It's Women's History Month.
First of all, is it? I thought that was last month.
That was Black History Month.
This whole year. First of all, 2020 can look anyway, because I'm like, the whole year is a blur. So thoughts, comments, perspectives, because this is too long. All I'm saying is this: at the end of the day, we see things differently. When I hear any human say, "Yeah, we need to get to this," I'm not assuming they have a plan for them to specifically do it or for me to specifically do it. I'm not because that's how I think. I don't necessarily think in immediate plans. All I'm saying is eventually we got to get to this, and that's it. I'm not thinking you gonna do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now tomorrow. No. All I'm saying is we need to do this. It's just a general. It was really an observation. It wasn't even a statement of what needs to happen. I was just observing what needs to get done.
So, dear husband.
Yes.
Are you gonna clean the refrigerator?
At this point, I don't have no choice because then I'm the a-hole husband who won't clean the refrigerator. So yes, I will clean the refrigerator. What? Yes, Joy. Yeah, we got to get her up. So All right, the question is, whose perspective is right, who's wrong, who's crazy, who's not. Let us know how y'all feel. Apparently, I guess today I'm gonna clean the refrigerator because that's just what's gonna happen, I guess.
Or he could have been silent and left it dirty until he was ready to
Or we can set a plan to where we clean it together. We can put some music on. We can put on your girl. We can put on Mary J. Blige and Cardi and all your girls, and we can attack that thing together, which is what should happen. So let us know how y'all feel. We gotta go, man. All right. I love you, boo.
I love you, boo.
Peace, y'all.